I was just going to get some.
I still work.
You were there early. I didn't hear you leave.
Yeah, I had stuff to do.
I wasn't even sure you'd been home.
Where else would I be?
I don't know. I thought you might have stayed at Katie's.
Mum, we're not together anymore.
It's up to you what you do. I just want you to be happy again.
Oh, so that you don't feel guilty for ruining my life, you mean?
Hello.
You two seem to be getting on better again.
I think he's getting to hate me more every day.
It's the joy of having kids, isn't it? Hey, look, if you want to come and hide from your problems at work, we'd love to have you back.
I don't know.
It's chaos. Nick Hill is trying to build a new storage area. But he's booked the bricklayers, the plasterers, the plumbers, everyone, all for the same day. We need you.
I'm sorry, I can't make any decisions until I know where Mark is.
Police still haven't found him yet.
If they have, no one's told me. I'll see you.
See you later.
Darling, you've hardly touched a thing since yesterday.
I didn't realise you were counting my calories now.
I'm worried about you. You're wasting away.
Well, maybe I should market it as a new diet. Gain a brother and lose half a stone.
Yeah, well, that's going to work for many people, is it?
I'm only trying to look on the bright side. You were the one who told me I should move on.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen overnight. Why don't you take a break, yeah?
I'm working.
That's never stopped you swanning off on holiday before.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Diane would understand if you needed to get away.
Why? It's not like anything would be different when I got back.
You can't just ignore this. Ain't going away.
That's what everyone else is doing. And they're managing a lot better than me.
Well, I've finished feeding the pheasants and I've checked all the eggs.
Yeah, well, I don't need a blow-by-blow account of everything you do, Sam.
Well, that's the trouble with the shoots off. There is no else.
Can't you go shoot some poachers or something?
Yeah, when you start poaching, I'll start shooting.
Just take the day off, all right?
Well, I don't feel right getting paid for work I'm not done.
You know, I'd happily pay you to leave me alone right now. But I'm sorry, I'm busy dealing with Mark's affairs, OK?
Is he coming back soon?
Sam, I don't have time for this.
Right, I'll just see you tomorrow then.
You know, Sam was only trying to do his job.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to keep this family going.
Why don't you let me take control of this? You must be losing an absolute fortune with the estate shut.
Because I'm not interested in the money. I just don't want strangers wandering over our land. Do you understand?
What are they going to do?
I just don't need any more problems.
Then let me take control of this. Look, it's Maisie and Will. They need you now.
What, and you don't?
I'm a big boy now. I can take care of myself.
Yeah. OK, maybe you should take over for a while. But the shoots remain closed.
I still don't understand why.
Because I said so!
I'd never have figured that little mouse had it in her. Unless she was ready to kill Victoria.
Sounds like she had it coming, though.
Maybe we should pop in at dinner. You know, see Diane. See about getting a few freebies for pulling them apart.
Yeah. Fancy joining us?
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Hey, you could be missing out on a good cat fight.
Yeah. There'll be another one if I go to the pub.
You can't keep avoiding Maisie.
I just don't want to make things worse than they already are. So.
Listen, if I stayed away from every place that my family offended somebody, I'd never go out. But you're not the one that's done anything wrong. You've got to stop acting like it's all your fault and start living your life.
Yeah.
Right, pipe?
Yeah.
Oh, you getting a minute here? For him, not for you.
You can't even look at me now, can you?
No, I'm just trying to stay out of your way, that's all.
Then why do you keep on coming in here?
I know they've had a hard time, but I've had Natasha snapping all morning, and now I'm getting it at lunch, too.
Well, I'm sure they're not doing it just to annoy you. Their entire lives have been turned upside down.
Love, hello. Can I have a pint? Half a pint and a white wine, please.
Heard anything from your dad yet? Well, I expect he'll get in touch when he realises how worried you are.
Why does everyone think I'd want to hear from him? I have got other things to worry about, you know.
You see?
What happened to the drinks?
Are you all right?
Yes.
You don't seem it.
I'm doing the best I can. But it's not that easy when people keep on treating me like I'm about to freak out.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you are coming across as slightly on edge.
I'm sick of people telling me what to do.
I'm sure they're only trying to help.
They can't. There's nothing anyone can do to change things. I just have to deal with this in my own way. Either that or I'd give up altogether.
So, how was the new job?
Better than the last one. More my thing, being on the open road, you know.
Yeah, it means she can skive off whenever she wants.
Oh, well, she did that when she worked for us.
Will you be doing all the deliveries now?
Well, it depends how bad they are. But Carl generally has me doing the worst ones possible.
You know, how is it you always manage to wind up your bosses so badly?
Oh, it's the effect she has. They either want to murder her or marry her.
Yeah, then I'm glad you're not still working for us.
Right, I'm gonna head off.
What happened to letting anyone bother you?
I'm bothering them. It's okay, I'm just leaving.
Hiya. You and Nathan taking it in turns to check up on me now?
No, I came in for some lunch. I'll have the fish, please. Was that obvious? I'm just so worried about her, Diane.
She was a bit upset earlier.
Why, what happened?
I think it might be Ryan. She seems to get stressed every time he's in.
Yeah, well, she's not ready to deal with him yet.
I know, but I can't exactly bar him for being related to you.
No. She thinks she can just gloss over this. It's like everything else.
I'm sure I could arrange cover if she needs to take a break.
Oh, I suggested that. She won't listen to me.
Maybe we should swap. I'll talk sense into Maisie and you do the same for Victoria. We might get somewhere then.
I doubt it. She's not listening to anyone at the moment.
What is it? Is it about Daniel?
No, it's about Ryan, actually. I don't know how he's doing, but Maisie isn't doing very well.
I guessed as much. She came round here. She was upset with me.
Yeah, well, she needs time to get over this. And that's not very easy when she has to see him every day.
He can't avoid her forever.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to keep going into the pub all the time, does he?
Are you suggesting I tell him to stay away?
I'm just worried that things are going to get worse, and for some reason, I thought you might be too.
I can't order him about because you tell me to.
Then why don't you do it because you care? Oh, finally, I thought you might put your son first. But no. You're worried about Mark.
Because I bothered to report him missing. Someone had to. He could be seriously hurt. Not that you care.
Do you know what? I spend every day wondering which one of my children's going to break down first. You nearly lost your only son. Why should I care about Mark?
What are you doing here?
She's trying to get you to stay away from Maisie.
No, I'm trying to help my daughter. But your mother's still obsessed with finding her long-lost husband.
I am only trying to find him so that we can all move on.
I have.
You see? No one's interested.
I spent years not knowing what happened to him. Even if I never see him again, this time I need to know where he is.
How long's this going to go on for?
Until I find him, I suppose.
And what if you can't? What, are you going to spend another 20 years of your life looking for him? You know, people keep telling me that I should just put all this behind me, but how can I if you and her are still fighting over him?
She came round here and started on me.
Yeah, because you won't let it go.
It's not that easy. You don't know what it's like having it eating away at you. Spending every minute wondering where he is and what's happened to him.
He could be lying dead in a ditch for all I care.
I don't think you mean that.
Oh, I do.
I don't want him back this time. I just want to know he's okay.
And what about if we're okay? I mean, do you even care about us?
Of course I do.
Then why are you still wasting your life looking for him? Mum, I have sat and watched you do this before. I'm not going to let you do it again. Okay, either you let it go or I'm leaving as well.